Here comes Isaiah Thomas. Lead pass, Laimbeer stops, has it blocked away. Parish and Laimbeer have at it. Here we go. A right by Parish. Now Sally grabs him. Lojas has Laimbeer.
Well, they did a little thinking about it before anything really happened. And fortunately, neither one of them is really a fighter at heart, because one could have really done some damage to the other with both of them standing there with their hands down. Let's take a look and see what happened underneath the basket. Of course, they have had their problems in the past. Here you see Laimbeer go up. He got hit by Lojas on the way back, and then he and Parish just kind of bumped each other. Parish pushed him away. Now here they stand, just a little pushing, and Parish could have thrown one there, but he elected not to, and that really was fortuitous, because he could have hurt Bill Laimbeer had he thrown that punch.
Lojas and Sally deserve a lot of credit. They were the guys that jumped in and pulled them apart before anything else could happen.
I would think a technical against both players, but certainly nothing for an ejection, I would think. At least I would hope not.
Parish is gone.
Oh, they're throwing Robert out of the game. Oh, that is not going to bode well for the Boston Celtics. And if Laimbeer is staying in, now they're throwing both of them out. I think Bill is going out also. They're going up to him now and telling him as well.
Yeah, they're both gone. Bill waves goodbye to the Boston crowd.
Well, you see, before the ball game, here's what Robert Parish had to say. We have to come out and be very physical from the start, and we have to fight fire with fire. They're going to try to intimidate us. Well, obviously, he wasn't intimidated, but a very foolish altercation on the part of both players, hurting both teams, certainly hurting the Celtics more so than the Pistons. Had a little altercation between Robert Parish. You see, Bill Laimbeer hit Robert Parish when he came down on the shot, and Robert thought that was intentional. He kind of pushed him back, and then the two of them go at it. They push each other away, and not really a serious punch thrown as they are separated. Robert went after him and thought better of it, got pushed away by Sally, and Lojas took care of Laimbeer. And unfortunately, Skip, both players were thrown out of the game. I don't think what they did there justified being thrown out. The technical, yes, but I think their past history and what's taken place between them had an influence on the decision by the officials.
And I think, too, that the maybe fear of crowd control, nothing against the fans in Boston, but bitter rivalry. They don't want to let it get out of hand. Ejections that we mentioned, Robert Parish and Bill Laimbeer. It happened with 1:38 remaining in the first quarter, and Detroit on top 23-16. Here's how it all started. Laimbeer got a hit there. Parish popped him there. Laimbeer pushed him there, and then Parish with sort of a semi-right hand to the shoulder. And then the heroes of the situation, Brad Lojas and John Sally, each took a man away. We talked to the officials at halftime, Rick, and they said very simply, if they're going to fight, they're going to get ejected, and I guess that's really the way it should be.
Well, that's true, Skip. I mean, the one thing the NBA has done a terrific job on is cutting down on those type of altercations. You can remember back to the really unfortunate Rudy Tomjanovich incident, and they don't want anything like that to ever happen again. And I think they do an excellent job of it. And basically, they say if players go after one another like that, they are subject to ejection.